Hi Scorpions, this is Char with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast for November 2023. We will understand what November is going to offer Scorpions worldwide. Like always, I will use tarot and also use some oracle cards. This is Love Oracle for your love relationships. Scorpions, do keep in mind that these are all random messages. They may not be in any particular order, so please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. In case you want to go for a personalized reading, feel free to drop in an email. The energy that you're carrying in from October into November is a very positive Four of Wands. Possibly, in these final days, you were someone who was very productive, you had made gains. You were also someone who was concerned with your home. Maybe you were socializing. There were surprises in store for you. Your personal allure or magnetism was also at its peak. Maybe in personal relationships there could have been some kind of misunderstanding, but then overall the energy was such that it allowed you to accomplish much. Maybe there were also jealous colleagues, but then you were somebody who was quite ingenious. You were ahead of the pack. Obstacles to overcome this month are the challenges. I have the Ace of Wands. This is the energy which craves newness. You want something new in your life. You are also very creative, but this is in the obstacle position. So any opportunity that comes your way, you should take it with a grain of salt. You should not rush headlong. You're going to get the support from loved ones, but then, like I said, maybe you should ink those deals before you go ahead. Try not to be delusional. Maybe you should also seek an advance. Paperwork or technical work is going to increase. You're also going to be on your toes. Sometimes, your views could also be ignored by the administration in case you're in the leadership position. Maybe you don't want to delegate responsibility to a particular worker, but then the boss could have other plans. Influences for this month, I have the Chariot card. Like the Ace of Wands, which promises movement, this card is also heralding the same. I think you can expect to be on the move, or you could be commuting. Other than that, I also feel that the Chariot card, as it is ruled by Cancer, so maybe you're also going to be a bit temperamental. So watch your words and your relationship, especially with your father. You do have the ability to help others because you're getting the support to get ahead. A lot of tasks will be completed, though some will remain. You're going to be someone who is going to push forward. There are going to be delays, but then you're going to accomplish much. I think you're also going to be someone who is going to be a bit social. There could be food treats, or you could be having visitors at home. Technically, you could be a bit challenged. Gadgets could malfunction, so you have to keep a backup of your data. Maybe you're also going to format your gadgets. The first 10 days of November, I have the Sun card. This sun's energy allows you to be very optimistic. It allows you to be very energized. But the sun's energy can also make you blow hot and cold. So like I said, you could be a bit moody. Your mood could oscillate. That is why you need to be mindful not to lose your cool. I think you're also somebody who is going to be concerned about your home or the well-being of your loved ones. Even while dealing with clients, I think you would want payment to come in, so that is why you're going to brook no nonsense. Maybe you could be dealing with legal work this month. There could be changes in your routine, rescheduling of meetings or interviews. Try to avoid mistakes while working. Maybe you're going to rush headlong. That is why you have to redo the task. I think feedback can also be expected with respect to work, but you should also understand that criticism is also giving you a chance to rectify your mistakes. Other than that, I think those of you who are in the leadership position, I think you're not going to tolerate tardy workers. You're going to give them a piece of your mind. The next 10 days, that is 11 to 20th November, I have the Two of Swords. It's going to be a very hectic period. Maybe you're undecided on your course of action. That is why you need to negotiate, deliberate with elders. Maybe you have to find solutions to problems that arise. You should also seek help. I think many of you could also be dealing with financial matters. Maybe money could also create misunderstandings amongst loved ones. So that is why you need to be mindful of that. Sometimes you're also going to be helpful towards others, but others may fail to acknowledge you. That could also leave you a bit irked. Some Scorpions could also be playing the mediatory role at this time. Other than that, I also feel that while working, you need to focus. I think be more attentive. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 30th November, have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a positive card, but this also talks about hard work ahead. Maybe you want to give up, you're frustrated, but then eventually or in the long run, you're going to reap the rewards of your labor. So keep at it, Scorpions. You also want to plan for the future. You do want a content life. You can even expect work offers through recommendation. You shouldn't take it easy. Maybe extra workload is also going to leave you a bit taxed, but you need to give your 100% because results will be there. Perhaps that is why this card, Hall of Fame, has come up. You're going to leave a mark. You're going to be recognized this month. Your effort is not going to go unnoticed or waste. I think Scorpions, this month you also need to read up because Lenormand's book has come up. Maybe you also want to enhance your skill set. Maybe you are going to help others, or you're going to buy that book or receive a book as gift. Your brain is going to be very active. So like I said, you need to do some research, or you need to negotiate, you need to deliberate and find solutions to the issues that bother you. With respect to your love life, I have this card, Runner and Chaser. Many of you could be in a relationship where one person bowls or one person is persuasive, and this is going to be very visible in the month of November. I think it could be a cat and mouse chase. Maybe one of you understands the intensity of this relationship or understands the value of the other person while the other person is not ready yet. So keep that in mind, Scorpions. Many of you could also be wanting to travel to be with your person. You should also focus on self-grooming or focusing on your own self this month. With that Nine of Pentacles, maybe you want to be all by yourself. I think your person and you could also be bouncing ideas off each other. You're going to be sexually attracted with that Ace of Wands over here. Maybe Scorpions, you should also be more polite because there could be some kind of an exchange with your person. In case you're in an unhappy connection, I think maybe you feel that your person is very dominating. The health of a loved one could also be a cause for concern for many Scorpions. Interestingly, I also have this card, Offer. Maybe you want your person to commit to you wholeheartedly. Maybe you are expecting a proposal. Another message is you inspire me. I think your person or even you is inspired. Maybe this person regards you as his or her muse. And like I said, you could be discussing work, so you're going to be inspired on account of whatever your person says. I think some of you also desire more freedom in your relationship with this card, Balloon. Maybe you could be thinking of travel plans with your person. Maybe that is going to set your souls free. It is also possible that some of you could be away with that Runner and Chaser. So the push and pull dynamics is going to make the heart grow fonder. Maybe being away from you could make this person value you that much harder. So, or this other person could be desiring freedom in the connection. Maybe that is also for your highest good or to sustain this relationship in the long run. The last card in this reading, call upon Archangel Raphael for help. I think you should not ignore health, your own or even that of a family member. I think you need to ask Archangel Raphael to step in because he is going to step in only when you ask him. Divine intervention is the need of the hour for Scorpions with respect to health this month. I hope Scorpions you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.